The Academy of Our Lady of Mount Carmel is an educational community with roots in the Roman Catholic faith that teaches gospel values. Within our Carmelite tradition, we are dedicated to helping students see God in themselves, in each other, and in the world around them. We strive to educate the whole person, intellectually, spiritually, physically, socially, and emotionally. We endeavor to foster the values of servant leadership in our students and staff, and are dedicated to educating the mind, heart, and spirit of each child, with a deep appreciation of each person's uniqueness. The Early Childhood Center, comprised of our Pre-Kindergarten 3, Pre-Kindergarten 4, and Kindergarten classes, is the bridge between home and school. Young learners are encouraged to be imaginative and grow and develop through a variety of educational activities and instruction maximized to create socialization and verbal skills. The Pre-Kindergarten 3 and 4 program is designed to meet the needs of the younger learner by providing them a balance of structure and freedom. Young learners are encouraged to be imaginative and think socially and naturalistically through the use of hands-on experiences and a variety of early educational best practices. Scaffolding off their pre-kindergarten experiences, it is in kindergarten where young learners become young students, wearing uniforms and letting their imaginations soar. It is in kindergarten where self-confidence, independence, and good decision-making is developed. Numbers and letters are mastered, and independent reading is begun. Entering the primary school, Grade 1 students build their reading and math skills throughout the year, as well as learning to grow with one another as sharers and friends. Field trips and hands-on learning make students understand that learning isn't just theoretical, but experiential. Introducing an interdisciplinary curriculum, Grade 2 students concentrate on language arts and math, adding and subtraction of 3-digit numbers, while multiplication and division are just some of the exciting things students will learn. For those Catholic students who are preparing for their first Holy Communion and reconciliation, Grade 2 offers an exciting time of spiritual growth. The comprehensive curriculum of Grade 3 encompasses all the areas experienced in previous years, though now lessons in math, language arts, reading, science, social studies, and religion are deepened, preparing students to become more independent in their academic pursuit and more accountable in their interactions with one another. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, commonly known as STEM, is how students dive into science, technology, engineering, and math, sometimes all in the same lesson. Whether in our state-of-the-art makerspace or in their own homeroom, students take on an innovative approach to learning using problem-solving skills to tackle hands-on learning activities. Our school-wide registered nurse's office is also located in the primary school, offering students and staff the best in health and hygiene care throughout the school day. One of the greatest things about student community life at OLMC is the many and varied opportunities that students have to play, socialize, and have fun, whether during recess or after the closing school bell has rung. Students join a myriad of clubs and enrichment classes and includes everything from student council to speech and debate. Religious education at the Academy is dedicated to fostering a dialogue between the Catholic intellectual tradition and all areas of contemporary culture through thoughtful reflection and academic research. Middle school students conclude their annual religion classes by journeying through the Hebrew Bible and concluding with rich tradition of Catholic social justice. All Academy students benefit from our science program, Lab Learner, a 100% research-based, comprehensive, hands-on science education system aimed at illuminating and clarifying science in a way that is most understood and retained by students. Our science curriculum combines scientific evidence with proven classroom best practices to create a science program that is easily absorbed and applied. The program aims to promote interaction and experimentation in a laboratory setting, as well as encourage diverse learning and thinking strategies that foster a community atmosphere of learning. The curriculum in the intermediate grades of 4 and 5 offers a challenging opportunity for students as they now begin to experience limited multi-teacher instruction. A deep dive into the local history of New Jersey is one of the year's many highlights, incorporating off-campus trips and multidisciplinary learning activities. The middle school years prepare students for their journey to high school. In grades 6, 7, and 8, students are expected to master the basics of reading fiction and nonfiction books, learn deeper writing and grammar skills, grow in their oral presentations, collaborations, use of technology, and the complexity of their reading choices. Middle school students learn that while mathematics is based in real phenomena from the physical and social sciences, it increasingly informs the areas of English, Spanish language, and the arts. Middle school students at all levels learn that everyday essentialism of math through an exact yet approachable curriculum, starting with algebraic proportions and percents, through pre-algebra, and finally, for those students who are ready, algebra. Beginning with ancient studies and working through U.S. history, while maintaining a strong background in geography and civics, students in middle school's social studies program are given historical context while understanding and analyzing current events in interpersonal ways. The arts program at the Academy is divided into 3 distinct trimester-long concentrations. The theater arts program, housed in the Academy's Odyssey Theater, a fully operational theater run completely by students, hosts several speaking events as well as a full theatrical season, including a student talent show, a fall drama, a winter comedy, and a spring play, as well as a competitive award-winning traveling Shakespeare troupe. Music, where singing, composing, playing the guitar, recorder, handbells, chimes, and xylophones are just a part of the extensive, interactive learning experience. The Fine Arts program at the Academy is where students learn about the process of creation and complete their own art projects in a variety of mediums and techniques. The Academy of Our Lady of Mount Carmel has a deep tradition of athletic excellence. The 3 primary sports offered are fall volleyball, travel basketball, and spring track. The Academy's physical education program is designed to achieve every individual student's health and fitness goals. Whether for fun or fitness, a beginner or enthusiast, Our premier facility is an excellent academic environment that encourages bodily and kinesthetic learning for overall success, self-confidence, and safety of all of our students. The physical education program takes a trimester each year to discuss the importance of health and wellness from a nutrition and behavioral point of view, fueling students' physical goals to begin a lifelong journey of healthy choices with good nutrition. In 1878, the third pastor of our parish, Father Theodore MacDonald, proclaimed, "If I must sell my own coat, we shall have sisters in a very short time, and we shall have our own school." The following October, the Mount Carmel School opened. With 30 students, 2 Sisters of Charity arrived each morning by train from Englewood and walked from the depot 1 mile to the school, through mud and water, heat and cold. Over 140 years later, the same determination continues at OLMC with the primacy of faith and through the lens of love. Our vision forward is informed by our shared past. OLMC is viable and vital in the 21st century. Father Theodore's vision has expanded in ways even he could never imagine. Near the same grounds where Father Theodore made his bold announcement, our students are confidently saying, "We are Mount Carmel."